welcome to the AJ Awesome Show, a show about my favorite things. My name is AJ and my special guest for this episode is Tim Storm. I hope you like the show! Why did you decide to become a wrestler?
I think like a lot of people, I became a wrestler because I was a fan first. They seemed to be bigger than life. They were fun to watch. They were athletic, and it was something that I just really thought I wanted to try to do. So that's what motivated me to become a wrestler.
Can you tell me the story of how you became involved with the NWA?
You know, growing up watching wrestling, the NWA was to me the best wrestling in the world. And I got involved with NWA maybe 15 years ago. And as a lot of people know out there that may be watching, there was a period where a lot of people didn't watch the NWA, and it wasn't as popular. And I was very fortunate to get to come into a time when we had new ownership. And I understand that you talked to one of the greatest NWA world champions of all time, Harley Race, and asked him when you could start training. Is that true? Did you ask?
I believe.
And what was his? Did he tell you could start training, or when did he tell you?
I think he said whenever I was 19.
The 18? That sounds really good. Do you still want to do that?
Yes.
That's very cool. If I'm still wrestling, I want to wrestle you.
Do you have a special talent that nobody knows about?
Yes, I do. It's almost a magic talent. I get really tan. That's my talent. That's all I can do. I just tan really well.
How would you describe your wrestling style?
Okay, I try to be very aggressive, very physical. I am not acrobatic. I think I'm still athletic, but I just want to be aggressive and make it as real as I can possibly make it real.
What is your favorite Disney movie and why?
Ooh, that's tough. Okay, today that we're doing this is Sunday, and yesterday morning and the 2 days before that, I was actually at Disney World with my 2 children and their spouses and my 5 grandchildren. So I have a lot of Disney going in my head right now. And if I think about all of those movies, I'm going to say that it's Aladdin. And I think that the reason it's Aladdin is because when they made the remake, it was the music and everything was so close to the first one. It just kind of made my heart happy. So I think Aladdin is my answer. What's your favorite?
My favorite is either Coco or The Lion King.
Ooh, Lion King is a good choice too. Both of those are good. Okay, maybe I should have gone with Lion King. Okay, Aladdin. I'm going to stick with Aladdin.
Who has had the biggest influence on your career?
Growing up watching wrestling, there were a lot of people that I was influenced by and that I wanted to be. Personality-wise, I liked Dusty Rhodes' promos. But there was a lot of people who influenced it, and because they're sitting over there waiting to be interviewed, I'm going to say the Rock and Roll Express was a big influence too.
What was your favorite cartoon when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, I'm going to go with Shaggy and Scooby. So Scooby-Doo is going to be my favorite all time.
Who is Tim Storm and why should my viewers get to know you?
Tim Storm is a person who has loved professional wrestling all of his life. He's passionate about it. And my goal has been for a really long time to do whatever I can within my power, whatever time I've got left in the business, to try to make the NWA successful. That's who I am. And I'm a big fan of AJ Awesome.
That's the end. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of the AJ Awesome Show. I would like to thank Tim Storm for being my special guest. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.